Is that your husband you're with right there?
Yes, and he's minding my lawn.
And what does your husband do for a living?
He's a programmer.
For Apple Computer Company? Oh, an independent programmer. Oh, do you write apps or something like that? What's your app all about?
Well, I'm actually trying to do stuff that helps my aged parents remember better because they're...
Oh, yeah, I heard enough. So you're a wine writer from Portland, and how long have you guys been married?
5 years. It's our anniversary.
Happy anniversary. And you're here in Las Vegas. Look at that. Was it the first marriage for both of you?
It's my third.
Your third marriage. Wow. Wow. Wait.
I hope you did a prenup app.
Yeah. Prenup app.
Contestant number 4, who are you?
Yeah, my name's Dan. I make apps for Apple Computer.
Oh. And you have anything you're working on right now, Dan?
Yeah, it's a really good one. It's for old people so they can do engineering equations.
Well, that one sounds like you're gonna make $1 million.
I'm hoping.
Oh, how about you two? Come on. Okay. Yeah. It really wasn't a question. You actually have to come. And your name, ma'am?
Chris.
You seemed unsure, but we'll go with Chris. In this.
I'm drunk.
I am drunk. You know what? Being drunk doesn't really hinder being on stage.
Okay.
What's going to happen is Jonathan and Ryan cannot move without your help. It's like, okay. So let's say Jonathan saw someone off in the distance and wanted to wave hello. You'd have to lift his hand for him. You'd have to make him wave. Okay. They can't move anything unless you move it. You can move their heads back and forth. Yeah.
Hey, Colin, I don't see what could go wrong.
I know, I played the game.
Now,
I know.
oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. If you want them to walk forward, you just tap them on the... No, that's you. Yeah. Yeah, or you can just pat, and they can kind of move a little.
I'd rather move it.
All right, you move them. Remember, they are human beings. They only bend in ways humans bend. Don't make them hit each other or punch each other. Don't hit them or punch them.
not?
Well, because they'll stop and beat the crap out of you. It'll work out. What could go wrong? Could I have a European country? Belgium. And,
They make great chocolates.
yes, they do. They make great chocolate.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Oh, she's drunk?
Let's say you, a number between 1 and 5. And a number between... So, 7, she said. Sorry. She said 7, then 3. We'll take 7 and 3. Thank you. You saved me a lot of time there.
Cooper, how old are you, buddy?
11.
11? If Ryan was going to drive a car, it would sound something like this, probably. If he was going to pretend to drive a car, you would do this.
I haven't started yet, Cooper.
All right, Cooper, way to go. That's how you do it.
Do you mind if I turn on some Howard Stern? I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea. I love talk radio. Yeah, I'm not sure that's a good idea. Howard Stern it is. Okay, click. Oh, and I've also started the truck at the same time.
The style of literature. Vaudeville, you said? Vaudeville literature, everybody.
I got me 5 children and 1 deadbeat husband who's got an empty pocket with no food stamps. What do you do?
I'll tell you what you do. Yeah, don't leave your purse. There's a lot of shady people around that section of the crowd. You never know.
All right, Melissa, you stand over by Drew. Carey, you stand over by Brad. All right.
You join us on stage? Please join us. I promise we won't embarrass you. Please join us on stage. Please, watch that drink on your white outfit there. Please take my hand. Please come up on stage with us. Oh, no, let's go out this way. I'm so sorry. That's so wrong of me. And you're here with...
My husband, Ryan.
Your husband, Ryan. What a wonderful name, Ryan. And what
I couldn't find you.
What's that?
I couldn't find you.
You couldn't find me. Doesn't that make Ryan feel good?
Where'd you go to school? Did you go to school?
In Indiana.
Indiana? What did you study there?
Business management.
Business management.
Right, and it's helped out a lot. Okay, and
What's the name of your MOS? Oh, ordnance disposal. Oh, wow, how about that?
sounds like the makings for good comedy.
See, you sir right there. What is your name? Kyle. Kyle, you have a black eye, I noticed, on your face. What happened, Kyle? I got in a car accident. You got in a car accident? Nothing's funnier than that.
With a fist.
So, and you're okay, I take it, yeah? And what was the situation? Was it your fault? Someone else's fault? No, I got rear-ended. You got rear-ended, so we'll start off.
And what did that throw your face into?
All right.
All right, you, sir, what's your name? No, hey, stop. Hold him. What's his name tag say?
What's your name?
Gilbert.
Gilbert.
You were fired weeks ago. Get out of here. No. Gilbert, you're not going anywhere.
One question,
Gilbert, we've never spoken before, have we? We may hello and goodbye, perhaps. Gilbert works at the MGM. Gilbert, you know, we never get to ask the service or the employees here for a suggestion. So, what was the first job you ever had in your life?
When I was 9 years old, I was an acrobat.
You were an acrobat at 9 years old?
Wow.
Gilbert, everybody. Yeah. I would ask one of you people to have been like Paperboy or some garbage. Gilbert, where are you from? Gilbert, I'm talking to you. Stay in the game, Gilbert. Gilbert, where are you from? Belgium. Fantastic. All right.
As an acrobat, you figure he could have got away from Chip.
That was many years ago, Ryan.
Let's see, Cynthia. If Chip was going to kick a football into a pane of glass, it might sound like what? And then the glass?
And the window.
Crash! There we go. That's how that...
Help me!
Nicole, the bar is definitely pretty high. If Ryan was going to load a gun and fire it, it might sound like what? Whoa. You know, usually it's men who go off before anything else. Tonight we got two women who can't wait. I just want to know something. Can I pick volunteers or can I pick volunteers?
You can indeed.
Let's say that Greg knocks on a door, you'll make the sound with your mouth. Try it right now, go.
Knock, knock, knock.
She's from the land of literal.
It's better than door.
Yes, true.
Scene. At various points throughout that scene, I'm going to freeze the action, then I'm going to insert one of your suggestions. It could be a type of movie, a type of play, a musical, and they will have to immediately pick up whatever I've given them.
Shakespeare.
Well, not yet! What I need from you first is could I have an unusual location where two friends could meet? A toilet. What friends do you hang out with, sir?
You're going to be so happy you wore that skirt. Come on over here. Have a seat on this tall stool in the middle of the stage. How about a hand for Pam, huh? So, Pam, where are you from?
Here.
Here in Las Vegas? What do you do here in Las Vegas?
I'm a lawyer.
A lawyer. Nice knowing you, Pam.
Thank you, Pam. Thank you so much. Good.
What kind of lawyer are you?
I do business litigation and divorce.
Business litigation and divorce. So you dress that way to entrap men into...
You, sir, right here with your arm up on the thing. What's your name? Steve. Where are you from, Steve? Cleveland? What's your favorite thing about Cleveland? Nothing. And that's why you're here. Yeah. How about this?
How about me, you son of a bitch?
To start this off, you sir right there, what's your name? Smo is your name. Smo? S-M-O is your name. No, S-M-O-K. S-M-O-K-E is your name. Smoke. Less weird.
Because
Because Smo would be stupid.
Yes. Yeah. Hello, Smoke. What do you do for a living, Smoke? You drive a sweeper truck. Figures. So this will somehow...
Sweeper truck.
A sweeper truck will be involved until I interrupt the scene. Take it away.
How you doing, Alex? My name is Smoke.
How'd you get the nickname Smoke?
Because if you got him. And I did.
Well put, Smoke. Okay, the category is types of cheese. I heard mozzarella. Yes?
Who had 3 ugly stepsisters?
Mozzarella had 3 ugly stepsisters. That is correct, and that's how we play the game. Buckle up. Bob, what's your category?
I'll take scientific names for body parts, please.
Scientific names for body parts. What was yours, sir? That's the same thing he had. You guys get together earlier and work that out? And then we'll say medulla oblongata.
Foreign capitals for 200.
Foreign capitals. Albania. Of course, being the capital of Eastern Europe.
Oh, it's her birthday? All right, come up on stage. Come on up stage. Both of you head up to the stage.
This is your birthday song. It isn't very long.
There you go.
And you're here with?
My husband,
What's his name?
David.
And what's David do?
He's a police officer.
He is great. Why don't you have a seat? That's good. Is he retired as well?
Just.
Just.
40
Okay,
years.
Wow.
Just tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, just tonight.
Made that one big cocaine bust. Retired. Tammy and Jeff, what, right?
No.
Right. And
Speedy.
Speedy.
Speedy. Speedy. Really?
And why do we call him Speedy?
Officer Speedy.
Well, our last name is Gonzalez.
Your last name is Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Oh.
Apa.
And yet neither of you look Hispanic. Isn't that weird?
We don't speak
He doesn't
Spanish.
look that speedy either.
He's got a big gun.
He what?
He's got a big gun.
I'd like to apologize on behalf of myself for my earlier comment. You look quick. You're fast.
Tammy, 3 words for you. Game show channel. Okay?
Network.
Well, that's great. What?
Game show network.
Whatever.
Give me a number between 1 and 5, ma'am. 6. What are you, Canadian? The exchange rate, it's 6, right? Between 1 and 5, ma'am. I'm gonna go with 3 because she really wanted me to. Now
This has never worked. So what we need for this is a non-sexual position that we can put Jonathan in to begin this scene. On his hands and knees. That's non-sexual for you, sir? Okay. Never done any time. Okay.
How about a period from history? A period from history. What was it? Ancient history.
Ancient history.
I'm going to leave it open to you guys.
All right. A possibly non-sexual, just physical position for Colin to be in. Anybody have a good idea? You remember the smart suggestion speech you just got? Oh, like tennis pro. Yeah, I got tennis pro, actually, is what he actually said. So we'll take tennis pro.
another style of film we haven't seen yet. Horror. Horror.
And who's that dude you're with?
That's my boyfriend.
And what does your boyfriend do?
He's a student
Of what?
of computers.
Have you guys ever met?
Yeah. How long you been going out?
9 months.
9 months, and what's his name?
Christian.
All of our answers sound like questions.
Yeah.
Kristen?
She doesn't want to give a wrong answer. Thinks she's going to
Don't worry, you're only on television.
Yeah.
Did you guys meet at school?
No, we met here.
You work here at the MGM? What do you do here at the MGM?
I work at the ticket office.
Really? How'd you get tickets?
So, who's the youngest here, you think?
Me.
Are you? How young are you? Oh, you are. You are indeed.
17.
17. Wow.
Security.
Security. Yeah. Whose name starts with R here, like mine? Anybody? Right here, ma'am. What's your name? Ruth. Ruth, something that you dread doing or somewhere you dread going. To the bathroom, Ruth? Really?
Wow.
stones? Is it stones or... Why would you dread going to the bathroom? Oh, jeez. Oh, God, I urinate again. It's going to be so horrible. Who's another R? Although it's a wonderful suggestion, Ruth. What is it? No, what's your name first? Oh, that's an R? Okay, and Chrissy, tell me, Chrissy, where do you dread going? Where do you really not want to go? Yes. Ever, yes, ever. In the future or now? North Dakota, thank you. So,
I hate going to the bathroom in North Dakota.
I'm standing in front of the world's largest salamander.
Can we have a seat on the stool right
Hello,
now?
Jeannie.
I was tired.
Oh, she's angry. I'm sorry, Jeannie. This is for you. Jeannie. Oh, right. Things are getting off on the right foot.
Yeah, she thinks Jeff is cute. Good for you. Is that your husband you're with?
Yeah, I did.
What happened to his nose? He got a Band-Aid on his nose.
Oh, he had a little cancer, had to get it cut out.
Oh, really? You didn't punch him for anything?
I wasn't going to put it that way.
Catherine, that's Drew. Say hi.
Oh,
What's your name, buddy?
I'm so excited to meet you.
That's Rob. That's Rob, dude. Say hi to Rob, dude. No, that's Rob. Step over here beside Drew, Carey, right there. All right. Catherine and Rob, of course, this is Drew and Greg, and you guys are all about to play a game called Moving Bodies. All right. Here's how it's played. You guys, these two guys are going to do a scene. Kathy, sleep. No, I'm not kidding. Wake up. You guys are going to do a... Oh, my goodness gracious. You know, I was going to try to bring her down, but if you could all get to her level, we would have a hell of a show. There you go. Okay, Kathy, I want you to step over right behind Drew. You come right over here, Rob, behind Greg, because they are going to do a scene right now. And in this scene... Drew, don't encourage her. I will never get this introduced. They're going to do a scene right now, but they cannot move in this scene unless you move them. I like that, Drew. She's kind of friendly, isn't she? She's pretty friendly. Look at her. Look at her, Drew. Take a peek. Anyway, that's been our game. Have a seat, guys. Wasn't that a lot of fun? No.
So what we need... anyone from, I don't know, Iowa here? Okay, from Iowa. What's your name? Dave. Dave, I want you to make up the name of a nursery rhyme for me. Not one that you remember as a child, but make up the name of a nursery rhyme. It can be anything. The pig, the cow, and yesterday evening.
The pig, the cow, and yesterday evening.
You are from Iowa, aren't you?
And yesterday evening, yeah. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
And let's see, a guy who looks like he's got his stuff together. A guy looks like he's got his stuff together. You, sir, with the slightly glazed look in your shirt askew. What do you do for a living? A gynecologist.
For real, though. Really. Seriously?
In Tijuana?
It's all right. Abierto.
That's okay. That's all right. So now normally in an improv show, we always get guys and people, oh my God, I can't. But this is the one time that we'll actually take gynecology because I believe that you can do something good with that. You can turn it. So somehow that'll be involved, but we need something besides gynecology in this, please. I'm sorry? Hair transplants. Oh, weaves. So she's in the weaves business. So hair transplants. Y'all should talk. So hey, you could open up a one-stop shop. That'd be awesome. You got so good. So we've got that.
Who wishes they could have made a new choice? Yes, ma'am. And what is your name? Linda. And what do you wish you could have made a new choice about? Careers. What do you do now? You're a transplant coordinator, so what job would you rather have that doesn't help people?
She's the one you end up in a bathtub with a bunch of ice around you.
That's right. What did you want to do?
Instead of like my cheating heart, what type of heart is it? Slippery. Yes, that can happen. Sorry? Throbbing, wet. Welcome to Las Vegas. Bleeding, that does happen to hearts.
Greg and Jonathan are going to do a scene right now for you, and they're going to do a regular scene at... At any point...
What was the worst, hardest class you ever took in college? Organic chemistry? Organic chemistry.
Organic chemistry.
Yeah, we'll just say chemistry.
Nothing says comedy.
We'll just say chemistry.
Like organic chemistry.
Chemistry professor. That's what we're going to pretend.
So to start off, you sir right there, what is your name? Manuel?
Liar!
Barbara, you didn't think I was going to pick you, did you? No. Yeah, up the stairs you go, Barbara. There's a handrail. Help yourself out. Have a seat right there in the center of the
Barbara.
stage. Oh, isn't this exciting?
She's a little stunned, Drew.
Yeah.
She might be stoned. Here you are, Barbara. Take a seat. How you doing?
How long you guys been married?
A long time.
In years, how long you been married?
Many.
Are you high?
Let's get a dangerous occupation, like Paris. Shark tamer is not an occupation. They cannot be tamed. Librarian, dangerous occupation.
Good, we'll do that.
Librarian.
We'll do that. We'll do librarian.
Yeah, all right, librarian. We'll take it because there are some scary libraries out there.
Do you have a nickname for Belinda? Anything you'd like to call her? Oh, this is Chris here. I've been looking at the wrong guy. Okay. Chris, do you have a nickname? Who is actually Chris at that table? Because you're with 9 men at that table. The lighting guy, the craft service guy.
Sarah, and you are?
Tapley.
Sorry? Tapley. Oh, usual spelling?
Yeah.
Perfect. Sarah and Tapley, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a hand for them, won't we? Applause!
Tapley? Nice to meet you.
This is Tapley. You must have met 100 of them.
Tapley, yes.
This is Sarah.
Look, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Oh, easy, easy. We need him.
Don't stop her, Greg.
Maria Elena. If Chip were to honk a horn, it might sound like this.
Honk honk.
Or that's great. That's great. But instead of saying it, the actual sound, it would sound like what? Perfect. Perfect.
Good luck, Chip.
Yeah.
What does your half-sister do for a living? Dental assistant? Oh, we already did that. We did something just like... Do you have a... What do you do for a living? What?
What? She used to be a stripper, she said.
She used to be a stripper, now she's a dental assistant? I'm taking stripper. Keep it clean. What's going to happen is...
How about another style of film from this side over here? I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Come on down. All the way down. You'll be here with Ryan. There we go. All right. Jeff just stole one. Drew, Jeff just stole one. How did I end up announcing this game? All right, so let me tell you once again how this is going to work. Well, that wedding. Oh, where's the wedding ring gone, Ryan? What happened?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think it's so funny that you think you have a shot.
Hey, can you come up with me for a second? You don't mind, do you, sir? Really don't have any say in the matter.
This isn't actually part of the show.
It's so hard to find women these days. It's
periodic table of elements.
Periodic table of elements. Yes, my darling.
She's proud.
Silicone.
Oh, I'll take Indian dishes, please.
Indian dishes. Hummus. We're going to stretch the definition of India and say hummus.
Could I have a sport you would play by yourself?
Soccer.
Or soccer, if you're unpopular. Hacky sack. All right. Soccer. If you're really unpopular.
Another goal!
If Colin were going to hammer a nail into a board with a hammer, it would sound like this. Yes. Good luck to you, Colin.
All the sound effects for these two in this scene. All the sounds are... Pay attention, Diane. Don't panic. Diane, keep the mic up in your mouth at all times because you never know we're going to need a sound. Let's say he was petting a very happy cat. It might sound like this. Also at a rock concert. That's fantastic. All right, that should be great. All right, so to start this off...
Somebody here have an interesting life and thinks they might have a good soap opera title for your own personal life. One you've made up, not as the stomach turns or anything like that. Just a specific soap opera title. Slept with my boss, she tells America.
Where would be the worst place to escape to after a prison break?
A what?
A science classroom. Thank you, ma'am.
Grab it for me. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, guys, here you go.
Somebody's receipt.
Yeah, go ahead, put them in your pockets.
Oh, credit card number. All right.
Guy with the beard.
Will you pay our bar bill?
Oh, you're trying to not look at me? You've been chosen. You have been chosen. What's your name?
Terry.
Jerry?
Terry.
Terry? Good enough. I'll call you Jerry or Terry. Go on upstairs.
You. What's your name? Marnie. Marnie, where are you from? New York. And what do you do there? You do nothing, and you live in North Carolina? That's a strange thing to do in New York. All right. I'm going to give you guys that. The strange life of a woman named Marnie who lives in New York, except is usually in North Carolina. Options.
Did you feel that earthquake?
I'm not doing anything.
Honey, I wasn't blaming you for the earthquake. I just said, did you feel the earthquake?
I'm just not doing anything, and I am so bored here in North Carolina.
Look out the window. We're now in New York. North Carolina has moved to New York because of the plates of the earth.
They shifted.
Yes.
Freeze. Theater. Ford's Theater? Not a specific theater. All right. This continuing Ford's Theater. Let's see a little Our American Cousin. Maybe a president will get assassinated. It's going to be very awesome. Thank you, sir, for your incredible specificity. Ford's Bloody Theater.
Good sir. Look up in the box. It's President Abraham Lincoln.
Oh. Come on!
Freeze. Now, we'll try this again. Can I get a genre that might take place in a theater? Huh? Shakespeare. Thank you, miss. Shakespeare.
What is it that first attracts you to a man?
I like handsome men.
All right. And anything less shallow?
You know what? I love bald men.
You love bald men. I love you then.
Is that your husband?
Yes.
And what does he do?
He's a lawyer.
A lawyer? Don't worry about it, pal. We'll be fine.
Deanna, everybody. Deanna.
No, please, Deanna.
Do you want to know what I did before I had...
Yeah, please.
Yes, we do.
That would help out.
I used to do computer programming, creating websites.
Really? Are you still on the computer every once in a while?
Yes.
Really? While your husband's away? What kind of law does your husband practice?
He's a professor.
Oh, a law professor. Oh, what's the name of the law school?
Thomas Jefferson School of Law.
La-dee-da. La-dee-da, Professor. I think you got enough to... Thank you, guys. Cheers. Helping out?
Okay. And what do you do for a living?
Customer service.
Customer service for where?
Company.
All right. You don't have to name the actual company, but what does this company do?
Many things.
Are you a drug dealer?
Yeah.
Distribute product.
Distribute product. So you're a drug dealer. All right. And
are you holding any product right now?
No.
I'm just asking for a friend.
No.
Tim, do you have any pet names for Mary? Yeah, you can say You do love your wife, don't you?
No nickname or pet name you call her?
Hun. It took you that long to think of Hun? All right.
Where are you from? California? And what do you do for a living, if you don't mind my asking? You're a yacht what? A yacht broker. Sorry, we get that all the time.
Jeff, Chip, this is Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
Hello,
Debbie.
Hey, Debbie. Ignore us.
Will
Debbie,
you take
please.
this?
Drew Carey. Drew Carey.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Easy.
Debbie, around the block you have been. Debbie, darling, are you here with your husband?
I am.
Uh-oh. Does your boyfriend know? Now, what do you do for a living, Debbie?
I am a mathematics teacher.
Mathematics?
A mathematics teacher. We haven't heard it called mathematics since Archimedes. Now, thank you. And what does your husband do for a living?
He is an FBI person.
Wow. FBI person.
Could you be more vague and unspecific about his job? An FBI person.
He is not an agent.
He's not an agent.
No.
What does he do?
He works on security and intelligence.
Ah, security and intelligence. Two things our government is in sore need of. Now.
Great Proops, ladies and gentlemen. Rockin' the anarchy.
Kittens.
Christine, what's the other guy's name?
What's your name? Drew.
No.
There are
glasses,
other people
your
named
name's
Drew.
Yeah, oh, so glad to meet you. Are you from Cleveland?
Come on over here.
Get the hell out of here. How about that? Oh, okay, well, West Side.
Do all Drews have bad eyesight?
Yes. Yes, they do.
There will be no noises, no sound effects in the scene unless you guys do them. Jeff and Heather. Heather, you will be... Oh my God. I know it's hard.
Is there someone here who collects something unusual? Bathing suits.
Bathing suits.
I like that. You
Do you
too?
really collect bathing suits, or you just have a lot of bathing suits?
It's a weight situation.
It's a weight? Oh, wow.
They're little, they're big, they're little.
That's from your friend.
Miss in the lovely top, if your life was a soap opera, what would you call it? Okay, you can handle
cry.
it. Don't cry. What would you call it?
Crying.
Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
No, I think it would be seriously like, I don't know.
Like, seriously, I don't know.
In this scene, you two will be providing all of the necessary noises and sounds that might take place in this scene. Don't work ahead, Brandon. Not yet. Do not work ahead. Stay with the class. And Brandon, let's say that Drew was going to punch a cow in the face and then throw it through a plate glass window. It might sound like this.
Moo, yum.
And the glass?
Thirsty.
This is going to be great.
I don't see what could possibly go wrong.
You're screwed, bro.
All right, to start this off, let's get anybody here have kind of an outdoorsy occupation? Yeah. You, sir, what you got? You're a mechanic, an outdoors mechanic. Under the stars.
Planes and stuff. Yeah.
Sure, fantastic.
Yeah.
An outdoor mechanic. What sort of mechanics do you do? Oil field mechanic. Fantastic.
Young lady, do you have a cousin? Yes. All right. What did your cousin do for a living? Doctor, how about that one?
Any special type of doctor?
Any particular type of doctor or? Gastroenterology.
So doctor it is.
Mason, let's practice one. If Chip was going to pick up a kitty and pet it, it would sound like this. Purr.
Very good. She's very good. She's very good.
The bar has been raised, Greg. If Ryan was going to saw a log, it would sound like... Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's the electric saw. I'm using the wet electric saw. Kids, don't try this at home.
I really don't see what could go wrong.
I don't either.
Let's have an adventurous occupation, one of that requires danger and intrigue. How about from you, sir? A dangerous type of occupation. What was it? Skydiving.
I thought he said Al-Qaeda.
It's dangerous. All right.
A suggestion for a scene that you miss here with the blonde hair and the sparkly bracelet. What's your name? BJ? So BJ, what's the worst job you've ever had? A waitress. What kind of restaurant was it? Nice. Okay. Thank you very much, BJ. BJ.
Oh, here, I have more.
Freeze. Did you say freeze? No. Now you have to go in. Now you have to get him a mic. All right. You're gonna yell freeze. You're gonna play the game.
Okay. So tag her out. You assume the position. Apparently, this is a great and funny position. So here you go. Begin.
Well, I'm going to have to check your prostate.
Be gentle. Be gentle. Did you find my ring?
Daddy, will you put a quarter in so I can ride the horsey?
Howdy. I tried to put one in. It's jammed.
Push harder. Push
All right, why don't you get on? Now remember, honey.
Freeze. Freeze. Ooh, how delightful. A bicycle built for two. See what happens.
Yeah. Hey, is this bus going to Albuquerque?
Hop on, sir. Wait, oh, 5 more passengers. Come on in, everybody, come on in.
All aboard!
And freeze. That's how that game goes. Thank you, sir. What's your name, my friend?
Gary Haines.
Give a hand to Gary for stepping into freeze. That has never happened before, and I reckon it never will again once this airs.